Hi everybody, in this video we're going to be doing a crazy chess puzzle that will make you think like you play like Tal. It is White's turn. White will win the game in 6 moves. There are different variations depending on how Black plays, but if you want to find the answer, you can pause the video right now, and now we'll go over the answer in a second. Alright, so right now what White wants to do is we want to attack the Black King with tempo because Black actually has a lot of different ways they can try to attack us. They can capture that pawn with the rook. After King captures the knight, the queen can go over here. The queen can go over to g3 right away. So Black is going to be winning the game. In order to do this, we are going to start with a pawn promotion, promoting into a queen. Because we're checking the king, they have to save the king. Now, one of the ideas is that they can actually move the king to g6. But this doesn't work because we can move the a rook to a queen to e8 and do a checkmate. So after that move, they can try to block us with their queen. Normally, you can try to capture some things like this, but since we are going for a checkmate, that doesn't really help in this position. After we capture, the opponent's king is actually going to be having a lot of squares, and we can't really bring our queen with tempo, keep checking the king. And since we only have a queen and a bishop, it doesn't really work. So we're going to maintain this pen, and we're going to use the other queen by bringing it to c6. We are doing this check. There are many ways that Black can block this check. They can push the pawn, they can block with the rook, they can block with the bishop, and we'll go over each one of them. Let's go over the most exciting one first. They can block us with the bishop on g6 by moving it to g6, but by doing this, they are kind of smothering their own king with their pieces. So we can do a crazy sacrifice, queen c1 right now. Since we are doing this check, they can block us with the knight, but you can just capture that. They can capture our queen, the most obvious move. And after that move, we're going to deflect the opponent's rook with a check from the bishop, forcing them to capture us over here. Again, they can block us with the knight, but you can just capture that. And now we're going to do, again, another crazy sacrifice, queen f4. They'll probably capture us. The other option is to block with the knight, but again, you can just capture that. And now the fancy checkmate is going to be here with pawn g5. So this is an incredible checkmate. White sacrificed all of its pieces except the pawn, and we can do this checkmate this way. Alright, so after queen c6, we said that there are actually a few steps that Black has. They can block with the bishop, we just looked into that. They can also block us with the pawn. If they block us with the pawn, you can actually just capture that with the queen. And this will actually turn into something very, very similar. They are forced to block us with the bishop. Now, if you want, you can try to do the same exact thing after they capture us. You can try to bring your queen, and then we can capture that with ours, right? That is going to be something very good. After we bring the queen, they can also block us with the rook. Now, if they block us with the rook, you can actually bring your bishop to d2, right? They can't capture the bishop because the rook is pinned. So after that move, there are a few things that they can try to do. They can try to move the king. They can try to move maybe the knight to block that check. If they move the knight somewhere like there, you can actually capture that. The queen cannot capture you because it's pinned. So they will have to move the king somewhere like that, and then you can bring your queen, making this checkmate. So after we bring the bishop, if they try to move the king over somewhere like there, you can actually do the same exact move, queen f5. Because of the bishop, they can't go to h6. So that's going to be making the checkmate. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.